Hello, welcome once again to the Art of the Oracle. So, beautiful souls. I am really enjoying the Lightworker's Oracle and Crow Tarot accompanying it. Really powerful messages yesterday about the importance of connectivity and knowing that this heart-based center is opening even bigger to allow for this love and light and shift in. And I must say, like, I woke up this morning feeling like very sad, very weepy. And, like I feel like nothing is really happening. And I'm sharing this with you in case you're feeling exactly the same. Like you're coming here day after day and I have messages, a lot of them are really hopeful, I feel like. And then yet still nothing changes. And what I heard before I tapped in here is how important it is right now for us to understand what we are emanating. Where is our signature? Where is our footprint? Where is our body resonating from? That we are here at this very time. And I kept hearing this, now is the time is now. That the shifting, the information that is coming to us is going to be solely based on where we're at. I saw a wonderful YouTube video yesterday about something around that, and then another one, and this morning I saw again more information that was reminding me the importance of jumping back and then how quickly that it did that. That I was sad and then I literally cried and then I was okay. And it was like this shift from this sadness into the light felt easier actually to get from here to here. And I did yoga and I did things this morning, to help me to get into that state. So I'm not saying that, we can all do the thing that, oh, this is beautiful. This is the cover of the Lightworker Oracle. Is there another one behind it? No, it's just this one today. And that the power, interestingly, that this has first-rate power. And look, this could literally, I feel like yesterday it was talking about getting into our heart space, a lot of masculine energy, a lot about shifting where we are, where we're going, and opening our heart to not only our own energetics and stepping into that loving frequency, but also the cosmic alliance that is coming through for us. And this is card 1. We are in the new year. This is a 1 year. This is, I feel like, the first day. It's funny because it says first ray, and it feels like the first day of the rest of our life, the first day of the new energetics that we're stepping into, the first day of this, almost like, this feels like, kind of like Beam Me Up, Scotty. This is angelic wings holding the light of creation, holding that sun and that golden ray that was coming through in yesterday's reading, along with the whole universe and the whole planet. And then I did a Kundalini yoga this morning, and it was all about holding my own energetics. How about holding me and illuminating myself and allowing my body to feel that illumination. So this is really speaking a lot to me this morning, and I hope it does for you as well, because that's what it feels like. Today is the beginning. It is the first day of this new, wow. And look at what I'm seeing, 11, 11, 11, messages and numbers. It's funny because I see a lot of 11s, and this is 1, and I may go back to this later because I haven't seen that card. This is the very first card in the deck. And it says, if you're confused about which path to take or whether to continue in a certain relationship or a certain lifestyle or wherever it is that you're going, which is exactly what I felt like when I woke up this morning and why I was so weepy-eyed, because I had felt that I had gone and done so many beautiful things in my life, but I still felt somewhat confused. It says the first ray of power will clarify matters. And that's exactly what I'm getting at, is I went so quickly from here to here. And also the message today, what I was hearing from some of these other resources, is that when we are in, and we all know this, like the law of attraction, the power of your own space, but I work in biofield tuning as a tuner to tune our energy body, to tune and to release the static, to help release whatever is around you, to create clarity of signal, to create clarity of energetics, to create a clear energetic signature here for this planet. And that is what we are finding, that more things will resonate with that. It's not about, doing steps to create another chore for us to do. It's not about working harder. That's why when the deck says Lightworker, I'm also like, I don't feel like I'm working when I'm with clients. And okay, I'm gonna go back because I'm digressing here. I'm gonna go back into what the book says, but I want you to understand, like, this has really resonated physically with me. And my whole life, or at least my life for the last couple of years, has been about that. Creating clarity within me and helping others create clarity within them. Your brain doesn't have all the answers, but your body is the signature that is like the tower signal. What are you picking up? If you're not receiving the things, then there's something that in your energetics perhaps that needs clarity around it. So it says here, the first ray of power will clarify matters. When it moves through our lives, whatever is holding us back will be removed. And that was the thing. It's like years I feel like I have been on a path of creating clarity within myself and creating a space that felt more true to me. When it moves through our lives, whatever is holding us back will be removed, either through circumstances seemingly beyond our own control or by our own actions based on a sudden inner knowing. When the first ray of power is indicated, a long-term plan that was once important to you may seem as though it needs to be changed and released. And that's the thing that I have been hearing, like leading up to this day, is that, just because we've been on a certain path, it has been keeping us in a frequency. It's been keeping us in a space where we're learning something. So we're never on the wrong path. But I'm going to read what the summary of this card is. The first ray of power is energy of conscious destruction. It can be used in a healthy way to eliminate the past and allow for a fresh start. That's what I was feeling from this card, is a very fresh start. The first ray carries the frequency of leadership. It can assist you to stand in the truth of your light so others can find their way by it. It helps to strengthen your willpower so you can accomplish any task you choose. The Ascended Master, which I'm assuming is represented here by this, called El Moria, brings you his particular blessing and encourages you to believe in your own strength and take the initiative on whatever matters. The universe will show you exactly what you need and remove what you do not need. So I think this is very, very exciting. And it's interesting that when I saw first ray, what I really heard in my head was first day. So I'm going to ask for additional information from the beautiful Crow Tarot. And what else do we need to know? Although, this is a lot. The Knight of Pentacles. So Knights, again, are around movement, and Pentacles are around earthly things that are moving. So what I'm hearing is this is the first day allowing this ray of clarity, or allowing us to recognize and reevaluate where is our energy center, for us to realize that we can quickly move it and shape it, because now is the time to do that. But it's important for us to also to be able to realize that and to move within the space that we that is being open for us. Okay, I'm seeing several things. So this is a huge stack. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take the Fool, which was sticking out and not letting me even put it down without me taking notice of it. The Fool is like the One. It is the first step in leaving everything from the past. So the Knight of Pentacles is showing the movement forward. The Fool with all these lotus flowers is showing that now we have risen above the fight, the struggle. We are on a new path. This crow is on a log, which the log is literally just there for stability and for to show us, like, if you step on a log and you go down the river, you're just going to float down the river. And this is to show that there is, I love that we also have this fern here. I'm getting some information about the fern as this being almost like a universal symbol of what is to come, this healing with the planet. And that this is showing that the struggle now has been birthed into the next phase, which is around beauty and love and clarity. And as we move forward, the cards that I'm going to take here is the Empress and the Knight of Cups. So the Empress card here is and then let me get the Knight of Cups out here, another knight. And that is what feels like the reading today. We have two knights moving in this environment that we're in with a new heart, open hearted way. Can you see all that? So let's see if we can just bring this all into clarity for you here. Here we go. So the two knights showing that we are moving forward with our intuitive bodies, with our heart open. This white is around the purity. This is the white, like the horse is coming in. It's interesting. I just realized there's the dark horse and the light horse here. This is the black horse with this white here. And this is the white horse with golden wings. It's like we are balancing the light and the dark. And these, what is balancing on the other side of this movement forward, both of these energies are moving forward, is the major arcana. These are major shifts with a new beginning, rising above with all of nature into the abundance of what was meant for us. This earth was meant for universal experience, and not just grief, but of joy, of feeling abundant. And that's what this message is all about, is that this is the first ray of power, the first day. Step into your energetic power, not over others, but of your own ability to stand in your light and in your truth. And just being in that resonance. Neither one of these horses are moving in a fast-paced way. Neither one of them are running towards anything. They're standing in their truth and their power, knowing that movement is being like brought forward through the non-action, through the heart coherence, through the relationship with the energetics of intention, of knowing who and where you are, bringing you in alignment with all that is, with nature, with the earth, with the abundance that you have been seeking, with clear direction, with heart, and with like a new step forward and knowing the way. So stay in that heart-centered space as much as you can. If you feel yourself sliding out, take a pause, breathe, feel into your heart, even if you just put your hands on your heart and feel the moment, and then step forward from there, releasing yourself from the thing that is not true for you. So thank you so much for being here at the Art of the Oracle. I hope you enjoyed the message. Until tomorrow, have a magical day. Bye now.